God Squad and any new family on the timeline, welcome forward to another super exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles. Brought to you by Master Teacher Javon Michael Clark and his lovely wife, the singer, songwriter, poet and performer, mother and student. She is the bridge. Bubble up, squad up, coming to the stage, Corinne.
I feel ecstatic, I feel alive, expecting, I'm flying high, no worry,
No, my smoke
my life's a breeze, I stop resisting, and let it come to me, I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source, I love this voice because it keeps me alive, and when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It 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 will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
Franklin, I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on the green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and kind. Destined for greatness, man, always time. If you need the blueprint, just watch me. I'm at the block, start the game like Monopoly.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive.
keeps me alive, y'all.
And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling, you can't stop my dough. You can't stop me, no. Bubbles, walking around here, everything that's bubbling, give it to me. You can't stop my dough. It will be given to me. I gotta do what I gotta do. It will be given to me. Bubbles, everything I ever wanted, ever wanted to me, that I ever needed, it will be given to me. I stop craving and I said what it will be given. I stop craving myself, it will be given to me. I stop craving myself, I stop craving myself, but the man's in the
Good morning. I'm exhausted. Listen, y'all, I gotta apologize. I'll be getting up here exhausted, but I'll be trying to give you the best that I got. I was in the
Give us.
the best that I got.
Pardon the interruption.
No, I was gonna try to give you some damn Anita with that. Ain't that Anita Baker that
Give
does
it
that?
best, yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna work on that
Give
song
us that.
because that's gonna give us our work on my tenor. But, you know, we've been on this 21 days of imagination. Wait a minute. Now, I'm not going to go into that. I'll get back to that. Good morning. And thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And you know this.
Man.
That's right, man. We are in 21 days of imagination. And so I've been really working on my damn imagination. You know, getting it, working it out. Doing sit-ups with it, push-ups, you know what I'm saying? getting my damn endurance built. Some shit you got to sit there longer than 30 seconds to imagine. Some of us got ADHD, and we didn't know we had it because they didn't pump us up with medicine when we was kids. So you don't like to sit the fuck down and try to imagine nothing. You don't want to meditate. We always want to go, right? So some of that endurance is like, you ever know you have to sit your child down, get them to read, they tell you start them off with a paragraph, then a page, then two pages, say sit there for the whole chapter.
They said 11:11.
Ooh, yeah. Rampage, what? Everything I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. I wake up in the vortex tuning into a source. I love his voice because it keeps me aligned. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on those green bubbles and fly. Because everything I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. I don't know about you. Will be given to me. Right? That's like 16 seconds, but you really need to go to 68 so we could build up some momentum so you could damn snowball effect. Whatever that thing is, I mean, shit. I'm the number counter. The number, what's it? I'm the number seer. Saya is the word whisperer.
Yep.
So, you know, we be in here whispering and counting all motherfucking day.
Yep.
I thank you for whoever hit us with the source with the 11:11. Because why would we miss that when we all are gathered where two or more are gathered? So shall he be. What be source be? We're in Source City where we all be. So that shit is dope. So shit, yeah, hit us with the source. Anytime you in a situation where you can hit us with the source in the Bears and Bubbles page, some numbers, some thoughts, hit us with the source, yo. Why wouldn't we do that for each other? Why wouldn't you text your brother, your blue brother or sister and hit them with numbers? We do that for each other. We remind people of their numbers. We rampage, we believe, we fill in blanks, we step two for each other. This is what it's all about. This is community. Fuck, so what is virtually? That shit does not matter. We could damn manifest together. So anyway, I'm working on the strength of my imagination and endurance. So already I have to practice anyway my notes. And so it's kind of lonely sometimes, you know. Sometimes a little lonely when you got to sit over to the side. You hear everybody out there, they having fun. You hear the kids in the streets laughing and playing. People watching TV. They just in their own world. And you say, Lord, why me? Why do I have to sit inside and on the side and practice my lies for hours? You know, somebody don't want to practice on the piano right now because of that. Anyway, that's what I have to make myself do. I don't always like to do that because I'm away from people. And sometimes you get a little lonely, right? But so I know that's something I have to do because I've seen myself globally. I've seen myself as a artist, a singer on stage. So I know I have to practice with or without people. So last night I was in the studio for hours just singing, just pretending who I'm singing to, where I'm singing at, just singing. And I was up really late and so I'm like really tired. But so what? Because Bears and Bubbles starts my day and I need Bears and Bubbles to give me, that's how I get my fucking armor on, right? So, you know, I always give you the best that I got. But when I be looking out here, you know, sometimes I get a little damn, you know, if I lean a little over and don't get a yah out, I need somebody to damn throw a yah up. You know, Saya always behind her. She behind, she choir directed. So you ain't really got to worry. But if you ever feel me fall a little short and weary, you know what I'm saying, hit me with a something, with your best shot so I know we all in here rooting for each other. The 21 Days of Imagination. We've been talking about promise versus desires, and we watched Usual Suspects yesterday, and I mean, the promise versus desires, that shit is so fucking real. And the thing is, if we put the time into our promises, when I say time, promise ourselves more. I think we don't promise ourselves enough. We don't think we deserve shit. That's the problem. You've not accepted your blue dotness. You've not accepted your scumbagness. You've not accepted that you've used people on your way to what you consider your top. That the people that make you feel good. But that's you're supposed to do Pick who make you feel good, not who make you feel bad. Like, you get what I'm saying? When you pick purposely, people feel bad about that. But when you damn wind up in some emotional shit with somebody that damn look good, that shit don't make you get nowhere, right? So it's a lot of people that's not forgiving their scumbag self, and so they can't promise themselves anything better, anything different. Or they don't believe in the promise that somebody spoke into their life or that they saw as a kid. Because they like, how can I deserve that? And that's who I was. As I was damn going through my mental clarity journey and unearthing some shit. Some of this shit wasn't about what y'all saw happen live. It was me crying about some shit I had found out the night before. Like, bitch, you is terrible. You want to be loved after that? You want a fairy tale after that? But shit, I promised myself fairy tale at 4. So why the fuck I can't have that scumbag in all? That mean I have to be matched with a scumbag in order for us to make the shit work. You be vibrationally aligned, right? So the things that I have promised myself that I knew I wanted with no hesitation because I thought I deserved it, I fucking got that shit with no hesitation. So your promises are turning into desires because you don't think you deserve them. You flip-flopping. You flipping the board on your own promise. You better think you deserve what the fuck you want, no matter what nobody say, because we already know that pink is a perception that you got in your mind, because we assume the world feel like that. We don't have to assume that shit. If nobody, we can't speak for every motherfucker on this, or what you talk about, the 5 people that's around you in your life? Because once you move from away from them, don't nobody know you. So I was telling Son, yes, I was like, the blondness be funny to me, right? When I'm not at home around a smart motherfucker that I think is smart. So when I'm at school, I be hitting them with all of Javonism. I be like, bam, Javonism, bam, Javonism, bam, Javonism. But when I get home, because he's the Javon and he's the ism, I be like, well, I don't know if this is blonde or not. I'm stopping myself from him enjoying my hitting him with the Javon-isms at school because I'm thinking his pink perception going to be like, that's not smart. He don't even talk like that. But in my mind, it's coming out like this, right? And so that shit is not real to either one of us. And I'm thinking like that because I'm around somebody that I think is smart. But at school, I don't be thinking none of them motherfuckers is smart. Not even my professors. I think he's smarter than them. So that's just the way I see him as master teacher. So, yeah, the pink perception is some made up shit. The promises, you taking away your own promise because you don't feel you worth it. Or you won't promise yourself shit because you don't think you worth it. So go back and look at these last couple of lessons, because several lessons, but we not far from where we just started, so you're not too far away. If you're just tuning in for your first time, you need to go back to foundations, because we just had 21 days of foundations, and it'll tell you all the lingo: source, boom boom room, pink and green bubbles and bears, Craig Mama, what the fuck is Debbie Land? Why? What are the yellows and the pinks and the damn greens? What's the super ego? You know what I'm saying? Super ego and id. See how all this shit comes together, these vibrations, these algorithms and all type of shit. All this shit that goes together. These Bible stories, these allegories, these who walk with who's, like this shit goes together. This is the key to it all. Right here on the board called Bears and Bubbles. Let's see. Let's hit you with some hashtags right quick. Go Gump. Yes, yesterday we talked about Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was walking in his blue, so he was always green. He ain't know nothing else. He didn't mind being vulnerable. And since he didn't mind being vulnerable, he was walking around blonde. So we had that blue blonde hashtag up there. Blue does not desire. Blue only operates in promise. Malola's going to have blue juice this summer. Blue is as blue does. Change your outfit. How you fit into society based on your attire. Outside attire. Gossip versus gospel. Gossip equals God's sibling. Someone present. The only person that can damn gossip about you is somebody present and close by. And that's those motherfucking 5 people you basing your whole life on. Because when you think, I was like, damn, I grew up around a lot of street stuff. So when I see the narrative that most guys is street guys, that shit is true to me. Till I thought about it, like, I only know like 20 motherfuckers from my block. The world is so much bigger. That's just like people that think we should be so happy about this face. People that get caught up in damn social media fame. Do you realize that not really that many people was watching, although it's a lot of people? Not enough for you to damn alter your life and damn treat your people around you like you've already made it. The world don't know you. I want my motherfucking face on Mount Rushmore. I got to do more than some social media shit. We got to do more than that. That shit is not going to happen. This is just a fucking step 2. People is thinking they arrived off of step 2s. I don't fucking understand that. You have little boyed yourself when you do that. But I mean, if that's your shit, if your blue only want to damn be social media famous, that's fine. But my blue is like, I see somebody chiseling Chris Clark's face on the new Mount Rushmore. I'm going to meet me some motherfucking Indians that still fighting for their reservation. We going to fight for them next time they fighting me and Jay. Remember that time it was snowing outside and they was fighting? Me and Jay really was like, go and fly there and speak on their behalf. Like, this not just about us, this is about humanity, but we got to speak for ourselves. First, we got to get people together, but we was really going to go fight for them. I'm going to make some friends. They going to be like, we want Chris Clark on the damn Mount Rushmore. Like, I'm serious. Jay want to be a damn statue. Bigger than all the other ones. So anyway, Looking Glass Self. I forgot to put that up yesterday, but I'll put that up. The poem that I wrote, that Looking Glass Self, that's what that pink perception is coming from. What you think people saying about you. That's based on what the fuck you say about people. That's why you won't promise yourself shit, because you've been talking about motherfuckers all the time in your head. I think the worse your pink perception, the worse your Looking Glass syndrome is, the more two-faced that you are on the low to yourself. You just been talking shit about people. If you the person in the moment, look at him, look at her. What has she got on? Why her makeup look like that? Why her hair look like that? You might be a little bit more on the negative side. You got to jump on that pink bubble and fly. That green bubble and fly real high. But anyway, no more time to wait. Cause what time is it?
It's B&B time.
What time is it?
It's B&B time.
Alright, some people call him Grub, Guru, U-Rub, Clizzo, Ray, Lester Baby Lester or Lester Baby. And now he is Patch, Uncle Patch to some, Patch to all of us. And he is ready to come to his boom boom room. And we want to hear what he got to say. So everybody get your vibrations real high. Damn, get your fucking swiping, your Miyagi swinging, your damn legs out, your damn peacock feathers shimmying all about. And let's bring in Master Teacher Patch. Yeah. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, gon' make it to the motherfucking top, y'all. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, gon' make it to the motherfucking top, y'all. Say fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Damn, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Oh, damn, fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Oh, shit, fuck it, we all bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, we all bubbling, baby.
Fucking hard, fucking harder, fucking hard, fucking harder, fucking hard, fucking harder, fucking hard, fucking harder. See, I just was thinking, what am I to say? But what am I saying? It's about the game. It's about the game of life that we all should be playing. Why the time you wasting and slaying? You killing your own self slowly, deeply, down to your heart, you see? If you are a blue dot, you should be green. There's no reason why to be in Pink City. Pink City, that's silly. You know how to play and get giddy. You go back to your 4-year-old self when you believe you can fly and you don't give a fuck about no one else. You had a magic friend, her name was It's all the way over there, you see. And it's gonna take some time to get there, cause I'm on it for and damn, I'm scared. But I ain't really scared, I'm really bold. And if you let me loose, I'll take control of this mind, body, and soul. Cause I don't know that 4 years old really ain't old. I think I could pack my shit on my bag and head up to New York and I won't be scared. I'll be on Broadway, I'm the new Annie, I'm the new me. Oh, Chris Clark is, damn, the new Sandy. At 4, I see myself 4 years old. How was that, like 4 years tall, with black spandex on and red candies. And now I'm just talking. That shit funny. And I thought that I can be grown on this stage and call home. And ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. We've been carrying around in that backpack since the beginning of life. That's what it's all about. And we didn't know it's called Bears and Bubbles. We didn't know that shit should be any trouble. We just know that would help us with struggle. And we've been carrying it as long as we could. And people was telling us to throw that shit away and we shouldn't. We wanted to be happy. And people said we shouldn't be happy. And we say, get the fuck from around me with that ass backward shit. And that's all I got to say. And maybe Patch Adams will be coming this way. But until he do, we gon' say fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck you. Then fuck it, fuck it, fuck it hard. Fuck it hard, fuck it, fuck it hard. Fuck it hard, fuck it, fuck it hard. Y'all wanna fuck it hard? Come on. Fuck it hard, fuck it harder. 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 You better get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Bubble, 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 jump, jump. Where did they see that ass jump? Yeah, keep it bubbling, baby. Ooh, keep it bubbling, baby. I keep it bubbling, baby. Where did they see your ass jump? They gon' think you crazy, saying, why you keep coming to this TV lately? You all watching two strangers virtually. They can't see what you can see, but shame on them. Shame on them if they can't see how you been winning ever since the beginning of January when we start spitting our real life testimony right here.
You only have what you see.
Hey, hey.
Son of a nun, what you hear. Believe only half of what you see. Son of a nun, what you hear. Oh, I heard you through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Hey, I heard you through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Honey, honey, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Y'all see that meme I posted? That's your 6 senses. And they done tricked us into thinking it's an eye. That ain't no goddamn eye. That's everything. Hey, for what you see. Son of none, oh what you hear. Believe only half of what you see. Son of a nun, oh what you hear. It's a pink life, it's a pink land. Back in the day, I was a pink man. Now I'm a blue guy, a blue dude. You a blue chick, so you blue too. And blue don't mean sad like it used to be. Blue just mean you're acting happy just like me. And blue don't mean that you're down and out. Blue mean that you're floating, that's all about. So take your left foot in and take your right foot out. And shake your ass around and put your hands down and grab your nuts. And put your middle finger up and look dead in the camera and say you don't give a fuck. Say what? Let's get this bitch poppin', brand new day. Got some new shit I need to say. Back hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I'ma teach this shit anyway. I'm J-A-B-O-2-N. I've been in this bitch, now I'm back again. But now I call myself Patch. And Patch brings love. And Patch got that. And Patch the shit. And Patch don't know. And Patch don't care. Man, Patch just wanna go to the top of the world where it's green. Patch just wanna be mean and lean with a couple people on the thing. I'm just playing. Yo, that That meme is fucking dope, man. And I got a lesson based around that shit today. Cause we walk around, let me just get right into this shit. Man. The Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus. That's what they call that shit. I put that up there as the intro to the lesson. The Eye of Horus. That ain't no goddamn eye. That's sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing, and thought. So you walk around doing everything off what you see, and you ain't even using these other things. See, I hear shit. I hear shit. I see shit. I taste shit. I smell shit. Sounds like we got the shit ass backwards. Let's see. 6 of them. Thought, hearing, taste, touch, smell. On this hand over here by itself is sight. Sight. If you look at the goddamn meme I posted, sight only counts for 1/4 of the brain usage. 1/4 of brain usage. 25% of brain usage is sight. Yet motherfuckers walk around talking about third eye. That's my third eye. I see. They saying they see some shit that the regular eye can't even see. When the regular eye can't even be function, but 25% of the brain said, look, man, for your fuck ass, fake ass eyes, I only got 25% of function for your eyes. That's your real eyes, what you see. What I can see now, this phone, you can see me, the board and shit. 25% of your brain is devoted to your eyes. Another percent of your brain is devoted to thinking. 1/16 of your brain right there is devoted to processing. 1/16 divided by 100, goddammit. That's a certain percentage of your brain that's devoted. Then another 8% of your brain is being devoted to you hearing this fucking message. If you're holding your phone, a portion of your brain is devoted to being feeling it. So what the fuck do we trust this sight for? Because this sight that we see with ain't imagination. It's what you see. And it's actually what fucks up co-creation and co-creation, because we walk around judging every fucking thing based on what? What we see. And that's only 25% of the brain. Marvin Gaye said in the song, believe only half. Now, I listened to this shit years. I went and looked up the lyrics just to see. He said, people say, believe only half of what you see. Now, how the fuck can I only believe half of what I see if I'm looking dead at the shit? Because your brain ain't even using but 25% of your mind to see. I done had somebody tell my wife, I seen Javon with a thick, light-skinned girl eating at the mall. Sister had came up here. My sister up here. I said, God damn. My sister came to see me, and I met her at Northgate Mall and ate a goddamn Chinaman plate, and somebody done told my wife that I must be like Marvin Gaye. Believe only half of what you see. He said, son. Telling them, son, S-O-N. Son or none of what you hear. He said, don't believe a goddamn thing you hear. Now, my thing is, a lot of motherfuckers heard or was gonna hear that I was at the mall eating with somebody. Right? The girl that told my wife saw it. And I was at the mall eating with a thick, tall, light-skinned girl, but it was my sister. So she saw it and she fucking totally wrong, because she told it with the intent of getting me in trouble. The other people that tell it, remember I said gossip, gospel? They tell it just for the intent of seeing what can happen because it's something they heard. What do you actually get off me and my wife breaking up? Other than feeling good because you were envious or jealous, not hateful, because that's the wrong word. We need to switch that word. We're going to talk about that later. But Marvin Gaye, in the song, we address it. Marvin Gaye said, oh, you bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. And you know I love you so much more. It took me by surprise the other day when I finally heard them say, don't you know I heard it through the grapevine. Y'all listen at the words. Not much longer would you be mine. Hey, I heard it through the grapevine. Now I'm about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be my baby. Do-do-do-do. How the fuck Marvin Gaye hear his bitch was finna leave him for another nigga that she used to fuck with? Her friend told that. Her friend told that.
He's fucking a friend too.
I ain't say he Marvin Gaye, so he might have been fucking the friend. Marvin Gaye do shit like that. Or the friend could just been so fucked up that she was fucking with Marvin Gaye. But all I know is this. Marvin Gaye said, I'm Marvin Gaye. I get to town. My bitch gonna leave me? How is this shit floating around town? I'm Marvin Gaye. You have to be popular for people to gossip about you. You have to be popular. There won't be no gospel of Jesus Christ if Jesus Christ wasn't popular. But I'm trying to figure out, how does this shit get back to Marvin Gaye? Girl, I'm going to leave Marvin. He ain't shit. I'm going to let him go. Girl, you going to leave Marvin? Shit, girl. You don't do no shit like that. That's Marvin Gaye. Girl, I'm sick of him. I'm going to leave him for some nigga I used to fuck with. Girl, you know you better think on that. Don't leave Marvin. Soon as she left the goddamn house. Girl, you know Tammy said she gonna leave Marvin, or such and such gonna leave Marvin, and that shit spread across town so much, Marvin get off the plane. He get a goddamn tabloid. Tabloid! Such and such gonna leave Marvin. People, your physical eyes only account for 25% of your mind, and that is not your imagination. Okay? Let's stop. Please stop manifesting, believing, thinking, being pink or green based on what we physically see, because that's nothing. You see what I'm saying? What's that song? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? No, we don't see the same thing, because we're vibrating differently. I shared a thing on my page this morning. It was in Durham, North Carolina. It was a man in court and a woman in court. And the judge was fussing at the man and the woman. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. He was a black judge. Y'all acting like a fool in front of this child. If I hear y'all acting like a fool in front of this little boy again, I'm going to lock both of y'all asses up. Get your shit together. Now he said, now to the woman, he said, now clearly based off the evidence, you've been holding this child from this man. She said, he said, hey, you need to be quiet, lady. You need to be quiet. You say one more thing, I'm going to give you a day in jail. She said, he said, a day in jail. Now you better shut up. He said, now as I get ready to do my deliberation, she moving her head. He said, you better stop moving your head. Now this in court. You can't even act like this in school, bitch. You can't act like that in school. He said, now this is what I'm going to decide. Based on the evidence, I'm going to give this joint custody to this child. No, the fuck you ain't. You ain't. He said 48 hours. No, the fuck you ain't. You ain't going to. It took 8 cops to get that little skinny ass black woman in heels out of the courtroom. Only reason they didn't break her fucking neck is because it was in the courthouse.
That's what she banked on. Because how people think about... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
In the courthouse. To the judge. And the whole time she was saying, he cheated on me. Now, based on that, we know for a fact that man couldn't do nothing with that woman. So what did he do? He brought her downtown and sued her fucking ass for joint custody and got it. Right? Now watch this. I shared it on my page. Everybody watched the same video. Here come the women. You don't know, you don't dare, that white man, I say it's a black judge. You don't, it's in the city I live in. You don't know, this cut it up. I said, so first of all, we can only believe a half of what we see. All we saw was a man quiet in the courtroom listening to the judge and a woman talking shit after he done told her to be quiet. We saw a woman get so violent and she got up to walk out the fucking courtroom. He said, you got 1 day in jail. She kept talking. He said, 48 hours. 2 days. Then when he gave the verdict of joint custody, she said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. He said, nah, bitch, you got 2 days in jail. Fuck you. Now, after this happened, her boyfriend, I can't say it was her boyfriend. I can't say that. I won't dare. I didn't hear what he called her. So what I have to say, there was a male there that came to her defense. How you know it was her brother?
He said it.
He
At
said
the end of the video, he said, I stood up to help you restrain my sister, and now y'all taking me to jail?
Yeah, exactly. But the brother, at some point, threw a couple of blows at the cops.
Oh, okay.
I saw that.
I didn't see that.
That's why they told him. He like, get the fuck off me. Poof. Every cop didn't see that. But the two that saw it, hell yeah, your ass going to jail. But the problem is, he don't need to stand up to help no police restrain his sister. Otherwise, you should be saying, I standing up to keep these motherfuckers from getting my sister. Because either you think you protecting her life, or you finna just goddamn simply go to jail with her. But the thing was so funny, we never saw, see, you heard that, I didn't hear that. I don't know why I didn't hear that. I had the shit turned down real low because of Chris. I was kind of just watching it. But it was just like, the women came on the page and defended this woman vehemently. The man ain't did nothing but just sitting there. The man had enough money to bring his wife, his ex or whatever to court. He did it the right way. And they still said, you don't know what go on behind closed doors. Hey, all I know is what I saw. And I can't believe but goddamn half of that. Now these bitches, in their minds, gonna make up a scenario for that woman acting like that. They was like, well, when he cheated, he probably went to lessen it. You don't know why she gonna, Hey, okay. Then if that's the case, you appeal it. You don't start cussing the fucking judge out. So whatever we see, that shouldn't set our mind to yellow, to pink or green. We should be, it's about the vibe. Now, obviously the women that came on, the men was like, men ain't even go into it too much. Men was like, she kind of proved the judge's point by how she acted. Men ain't say all that. Women had these long-ass, elaborate paragraphs of why this woman was right. Long-ass, elaborate paragraphs of why you don't know what, you bashing women. I said, man, I just shared the thing like, hey, brothers, if you want your child, take your goddamn baby mama to court. That's what I shared. I captured. If you want your child, come take your baby mama to court. You might get this judge. That's what I put on the caption. I won't think about nothing about her life, his situation, none of that shit. None of that shit. I won't think about none of that shit. But notice how these women, whatever vibe they was in, when they saw that affected how their mind worked. Okay, now watch this. Because I shared the meme for a goddamn purpose. Sight, touch, taste, smell, thought, and hearing all work together. Drop that goddamn eggs in that pan. I hear them goddamn eggs on that hot pan. I see that goddamn yolk bubbling. I can smell it. I know the last thing I'm gonna get ready to do is taste it. Ho, 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 ho. It's some ham eggs. I just saw some differently. I don't want them. Ho, 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 ho. You ain't washed your hands. I don't care how good it smell. I don't care how good it's supposed to. I just walked in the house and I see you cooking oxtails. I don't even eat meat, but oxtails was my favorite thing to make. I walked in the house. I smell those oxtails with that Worcestershire sauce. You got oxtails. You got macaroni and cheese. You got greens. Oh God, you got a rolls. Ooh, I can smell it. I can see it. I can hear the pot bubbling. I hear you say, you want something to eat? Oh yes. All my senses are working. I can see the food. And then you dig in your nose and scratch your ass and grab me a piece of bread and put it on my plate. I said, ho, 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 ho. Oh, now I turned to Chinese man. Everything, all my other senses was perfect. All 5 of them worked. I want to eat at your house, but I just saw something. Yes, yes, yes. I just saw you scratch your ass and dig in your mouth and then grab my bread. Oh, I wash my hands before I cook? Yes, I know you probably did. My mind could think that, but my brain, my thought is only 1/16. You're asking my 1/16 to overpower this 1/4 that I just saw. Good God Almighty, I hope y'all motherfuckers ain't getting confused because of the goddamn math. You just asking my mind to think and imagine that you wash your hands and you ain't no nasty motherfucker when 25% of my mind goes by what it saw. Do y'all get that? Good God Almighty. Sonya, is there any way you could say that differently? Because I need to know motherfuckers got that before we move forward.
What was the numbers again? Does that
fuck
matter?
the numbers.
Okay,
25.
so
Okay,
concept
I don't mean to say fuck the numbers.
Yeah.
1/16. Let me see your phone. I need a fucking calculator. Divide 100 by 16. 1 divided by 16. What's the answer? Because we need some percents. I need to get the percents. And I want you to write them down.
Divided by 16.
Yeah, 1 divided by 16. I want to say the fucking numbers because I don't want nobody confused with no goddamn math.
0.0625.
0.0625. So what does that mean? That ain't even 1%. All right, 0.0625. So write down 1/16. Just call it 1% for me. We're going to get these numbers straight. Chris, go ahead and give me 1/32. Never mind. Fuck it. Y'all motherfuckers graduated high school. Goddamn. See, this is the thing. It's not that I'm so disappointed in y'all, because I always said, I'm not preaching to the choir, I'm preaching to the people in the future. But this is the fucked up shit about the fucking black race, that we can talk so much fucking shit. And I know motherfuckers can't break down fractions like that. 1/16, goddammit. Shit, I remember that shit in my head. A half is 0.5. Fucking 3/8 is 0.325. Fucking 7/8 is 0.875. Shit. Goddamn. I must supposed to be the motherfucking teacher. How the fuck can you expect me to motherfucking use 1/16 of my brain and think that you clean when I just saw you scratching your ass cooking with 25% of my brain? How the fuck can I hear you in the house? That's like if I come home and I hear my wife moaning and screaming, fucking, oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. And I come in the house and I don't see no man there. You expect me to fucking override my ears for what my eyes don't see? This shit work together. And your fucking sight is taking up 25% of your fucking brain. That's why everything you fucking see is how you feel, when you should let how you feel control what you see. I'm trying to show you what this fucking eye is. It's not no fucking eye. It's all 6 senses. And we walk around, my third eye. Eye horse, my third eye. That's why we fucked up as a race. I'm serious. It's a big difference in saying, I'm fucking jealous of your car, man. I'm jealous of your woman. I'm envious. You envious of my lady. Then say, man, you hating on me. Hating to make a nigga pull a goddamn gun out and get mad. We evoking too much emotion from people. You have to be able to control your own fucking senses. When I'm hungry, I'll make any fucking thing taste good. I don't like how that tastes. Get hungry enough. Get hungry enough. Your mind will say, hey, your taste ain't but 1/32 of your senses. So basically, 1/32 of your mind, 1/32. If I broke a goddamn, man, let me get a goddamn pen. I would like to, I ain't got time. I would like to see him as a pie. Draw a goddamn pie on the board with 32 slices. Yeah, but then I had to wash all that shit off. A pie on the board with 32 goddamn slices. That's too hard to goddamn draw anyway. A 32 slice pie. Man, fuck it.
Yeah, just draw a big enough.
It's the fucking weekend. I need them to see this shit, man. Cause I know they can't fucking imagine it. And remember, I'm not talking to you guys that are watching. I know my math. I know my math. I'm gonna try to draw a goddamn pizza with 32 motherfucking slices and break this bitch down of what your mind working on. Cause we need to understand that we control what we see. That little shit you see with your eyes ain't nothing. That shit you see with your eyes ain't shit. Marvin Gaye said, believe only half of that shit. When the goddamn actual brain is saying, believe only 1/4 of that shit. So I ain't paying attention to but only 1/4 of that shit. I'ma see, can I draw a motherfucking circle with goddamn 32 slices in it. I figure orange should be the best goddamn marker to use. I ain't got no big circle in here, fuck it. Let's see what my art's in this. I be goddamn. We done got us a goddamn ugly circle out of this motherfucker. And we gonna cut this bitch into 32s, okay? We gonna see can we get this bitch cut into 32 slices. First, we're gonna go straight down the middle. We're gonna cut this bitch into quarters. Then we're gonna take a different color and we're gonna cut this bitch into eighths. We gotta see how our brain works. This one you know a nigga love you. Cause I don't do no shit like that. Now we're gonna cut this bitch into 16ths with the yellow. So we got 8 slices, right? Now we're gonna cut every slice in half and cut this bitch into 16ths. See, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even know to switch the colors up because that'll fuck you up. It'd have been too hard. Now we're gonna cut every slice in half and switch this bitch into 32s. Son, you gonna probably have to zoom it in.
Yeah, it look great.
Now, we already know 1/4 is your fucking sight. So we gonna cut this bitch into a quarter with this blue. This whole goddamn quarter over here is your fucking sight. This whole slice right here. Y'all see that? What's the numbers on this shit? You got a quarter of sight. I think you got an eighth is hearing. Let me back out and see, can I look at this shit? A quarter is sight. God damn it, I can't see this shit. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. I just want motherfuckers to really understand how their brain work, so they can see that they being fucking manipulated. Half of your brain is used on fucking, you see what that shit say? Smell. Did y'all see that? Y'all motherfuckers don't realize. Look, I'm trying to make sure. Half of your motherfucking brain is used to smell.
Essential oils and aromatherapy.
That's why all that shit heal you. There you go, Sonya.
Even just putting on deodorant, not putting on deodorant, your pheromones, you smell that shit. So you know when you talk to somebody, if you don't release a must, there ain't no fear there.
Right.
That's how my reaction. If I'm having a conversation, we ain't heated. They know you don't smell no must coming from me.
If you can't smell a motherfucker, you ain't gonna stay with them. Period.
But even in talking, if I'm talking to you and I don't release no much, you don't release no much, we ain't in a situation that we are. It ain't heated.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling no type of way about you.
Right.
Understand half of your fucking brain. Right now, I'm sitting here talking, teaching a lesson, using my mouth, all this shit, and my nose is fucking kicking ass. My nose is kicking ass. Why? Because your nose is where those filters come. You can keep your fucking mouth shut. The quickest way to your goddamn brain is through your motherfucking nose. That's why they snort certain drugs. That's why your motherfucking nose has hair in it. It keeps stuff from getting to your fucking brain. Your motherfucking nose is using half of your sight. Now you working with this right here. A 16th of what you hear. A slice. And y'all motherfuckers walk around and all we do is go by what we hear. Our mama told us our daddy won't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. I ain't see my daddy to know he won't shit. How I know you won't lie, bitch? How I know you ain't lying? Cause I believe you. Forrest Gump mama ain't said, Forrest Gump mama told him his dad was gone on vacation. Gone on vacation. Forrest, you too young to know what death is. I don't even want you. He gone on vacation. She could have said he died. But guess what? She told him the truth. He left my goddamn ass. He gone on vacation.
It's a good place.
He left Forrest mama. Forrest mama. The house was passed down for generation to generation. He left a bitch to have some shit. Or he might have just skint the old dirty hoe like she gave the principal pussy that easy. You never know. Half of your brain is for your smell. A quarter. You got this right here, this quarter. This 1/4 left is broken down in touch, taste. Taste is 132, one shit. Now, why am I saying all this? Because we are walking around and we are using our natural eyes, and that's what we shouldn't be using. We should be using our imagination. What is your imagination? How I'm vibing right now tunes me into a frequency, which in turn sends me the images I see. So many women saw that post and they saw a woman being rough handled and grabbed and fussed at, and all they saw was a woman that loved her children. It changed their vibe, and they had all types of images of why that woman was going crazy. He probably molested, he probably cheated. They had all images of justifying this woman's behavior. Whereas men were sitting there looking at it regularly like, now let me look at this. My vibe is I'm just looking at a video. Oh, the bitch is yelling and screaming. Oh, this bitch knows she can't do this in court. What the fuck is wrong with her? She going to jail. Like any man that saw that, we like, okay, one thing you know you're not going to do is talk to no fucking judge no type of way, right? You're not going to type to no government official. You hear the teacher, that's assault on a government official. Go down there in social service. Y'all bitches ain't get my food stamp. Hit the bitch if you want to. You might as well hit a goddamn cop. You can't talk to no government official that way. You get on the goddamn city bus and think you gonna just talk shit to the goddamn city bus driver if you want to. Shit. The government backed these motherfuckers up. All we care about is what we see. That means we happenstancely create. Walked outside, seen it with some ice on the ground. Wow, gonna be a bad day. I'm gonna be stuck in the house all day today. I ain't gonna do shit. Be happy. No. I remember I was saying, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and I said, I ain't spending all that cash yet to see if the fucking sun don't come out. I said, the goddamn ice, I walked to the store the next goddamn day. That could have been something good for me to do. My imagination, I don't go by what I see. I can't go by what I see, because if I go by what I see, then I would just be fucking creating based off the circumstances I'm in. Oh, look at that over there. Well, change my vibe. Tune me into a different frequency. Give me some different images. Oh, look at that shit over there. Up, change my vibe. Give me some different frequencies. Give me some different images. Notice, for some reason, they hadn't showed no cops kill nobody for the first 6 months of Donald Trump's presidency. That motherfucker, we ain't seen no. I said, well, goddamn, what is happening with all the cops killings? Now they bringing them back up. They're bringing them back up. They're bringing them back up. They're bringing them back up. I don't look at them. And now Facebook does some good shit I think is cool. They said, this video is finna be fucked up. Do you want to click on it and open it up? It's telling you, it's a gray screen. Don't look at this shit. Don't look at this shit. I said, damn, a new cop shooting. I ain't seen one in a while. I want to see this one. And it was gray. I said, this shit must be extra gory. It said, beep. I hit the button, then it said, you sure you want to uncover this video? This shit is extra gory. I said, fuck it, I want to see it. Boop, as soon as I hit it, white boy walked around the corner with a white girl. Get on the ground, get on the ground. That motherfucker was talking so mean, I stopped the shit. I said, goddamn, I don't want to see that. I changed my mind. Cause he was talking to some white folks. You better get your goddamn ass on the ground, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. I said, goddamn. That's what they doing is they finna show a lot of white folks get killed so y'all can know we don't give a shit about no race no more. We fucking everybody up. Stop. We're gonna give the police full to do everything they fucking want. So we gotta give y'all 6 months of killing white folks so the niggas will be satisfied. So you can't say it's a racial thing. We killing every goddamn body. We don't give a shit no more. We just letting you know. We just letting you know. Now, based on what I see going on, I could be fucked up in the head. But what I do, I imagine, I get in my own vibe, and I tune into a certain frequency, and I see what the fuck I want to see. There's one more point I wanted to write down. I remember I had a homeboy. He was what you would call sexually or infidelity. The grimiest motherfucker I know. Like this nigga will fuck bitches close to his old lady. He didn't give a shit. He was just a dirt dog motherfucker. But he's a great father and a great husband. Great man in the community. And he's my type man. And I used to be over his house, and his old lady could come up to him at any time. And we so tight that she come right on him. Such and such told me you was fucking some bitch right in front of me because I was so used to it. He was saying, oh, that bitch just wants your life. She just saying that shit. And she was like, you always say that shit. And I said, yo, man, that's some cruddy shit, man. Because I respect this old lady. I like this old lady. I thought she was a good woman. And for putting up with his shit, you know, that's a good woman. But then sometimes even as a man, you could say, hey, bruh, you're going too far, dog. But that's his blue. And I felt like he would just throw that shit in her face for nothing. Baby, they telling you that shit. They just want your husband. They just want your life. And I was like, she gonna stop listening to this shit for long. I felt like he was just throwing that shit out at her. But then when you think about it, if you ain't see it firsthand, why are you telling it? Why? If half of your brain is being used to smell, what the fuck is you talking about some shit you heard for? Or you seen for? 1/16 of my brain is used for thought. That's why the white man only say you use 10% of your brain because it's an easier number to divide. 1/16 of my brain. That's why I like to meditate. Because when I ain't seeing, hearing, tasting, then I can take some of that. That right there, you ain't gonna get rid of that. That's always going. That smell always working. But I can close my eyes and get me 25% of my goddamn brain back. Uh-oh, yeah, that's the point of the lesson. That's the point of the lesson. I can close my eyes and get 25% of my brain power that can be used for thinking. Do you understand that? Man, y'all ain't getting it. Sit down, close your fucking eyes, get quiet, don't listen at nothing. Now we got damn near 50% of our brain that's going into that thought, that's tapping into that fucking blue source. That's where we get these promises from. That's how we get these promises. We're going to have these promises, man. Oh my God, I had an idea for a new show. I'm going to do a new show, Brother to Sister Love. Why don't we just sit down and talk to the sisters? Nice, lovely, doubly, candles, incense, Erykah Badu style. Ask me some questions, no cussing, no yelling, no nothing. The way our brain works. We don't have time to do all this other shit. All we have time to do is feel fucking good. Because if you feeling good, you are getting the images that you need. And those images ain't images that your fucking eyes see. So what do I do walking around all day? I walk around looking at this shit I see. And I just see it. But I'm seeing the images. Coca-Cola. I know you just saw that image. You ain't see it with your eyes, did you? Charmin tissue. You ain't see it with your eyes, did you? Michelin Man. Ghostbusters. Wendy's. Remember the Wendy's? The Golden Arches. We can do this shit all day. Now tell me that ain't magical. I don't have to go by what I see. I goddamn sure ain't finna go by what I hear. If anything, I'm gonna trust my goddamn smell more than anything. That's why animals, watch this, let me show y'all something, and then I'm gonna really get the fuck out of here. Humans think we only so smart, we only use 1/16 of our brain. That's why animals be like, you smell your fuck ass. Side note. Smell your fucking ass. We think we so smart. We call the animals dumb. But guess what? Them animals will be here when humans are gone. Beep, beep. Smell, goddammit. I'm smell. That shit. I done go smell mine. Fucking 50% of your brain is useless.
Great lesson and really, really true. And what the first way to get to be able to do that is don't wear deodorant. Don't wear deodorant. Me and Simon just had a long conversation like, yo, whatever is in the deodorant, it has you addicted. Your body is addicted to it because when the must is gone, whether you in a high anxiety, nervous, mad, whatever, and you release it, that shit does not linger with you. You do not have to wash up. That shit is not on your skin. Sometimes it can be in your clothes, but it's not in your skin. When I wore deodorant, it was musky. It was in my skin. I had to wash. You know how you couldn't put deodorant over must? You could still fucking smell it. That shit is gone. We could work out and not be musky, but you in a high anxiety, you nervous, you rushing, you're in an argument, and then next thing you know, your musk is there. So I could actually have a conversation. We could be having a conversation, and it could be one that could be deemed that is uncomfortable. We could both stop and be like, oh yeah, we good.
Hey Chris,
we could go by what we sniffing on each other for real.
This will be a perfect example. I was in here one morning. I work out in the morning. I worked out. I don't wear deodorant. I started to put a little baking soda under my arm, but I don't do that now. Must is your attitude. That's where that comes from. Now, what I'm saying is, our female animal will go with the different animal based off the must smell, because whoever got this motherfucking roughest attitude gonna have the roughest must. Now, what I'm saying is, me and Chris was joking. But it's a joke, but it's the God knows truth. I had worked out in the living room for an hour. Came and laid on the bed. She said, take a shower before you lay on the bed. I was like, fuck that shit. We got in a little argument about it. I got musky instantly. I started joking. I said, bitch, you just activated my fucking musk. And we started laughing. Like literally. Y'all let these crackers, man. Good God almighty, yo. I don't wear deodorant.
I don't wear deodorant.
I don't wear deodorant. I don't get musky until somebody get me fucking angry.
And we put on essential oils through the day.
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
telling you, man.
And those things are the things that drown it out.
You at work getting musky
mindset.
because motherfuckers is fucking with you. Musk is a motherfucker. Only time you gonna musk is 2 times. Frustration and sexual energy.
But what I'm saying is the fact that you're using deodorants, it is a dependency that your body winds up with it. So you actually would not be as musky as much if you did not have on the deodorant. I will have a shower, put on the deodorant. By the time I'm going to the car, my underarms is already sweaty, although I don't feel nothing. I go through all day at school, going through classes. I go through filming. We go through Bears and Bubbles. With no much, y'all see me up here dancing. I am not musky. I am not stinking. The only time is if it's some last minute thing happening, or like I said, we having a disagreement. You know, so for now on, that's gonna be like, I ain't got no attitude. Smell me, motherfucker. Am I musky? And if you hear that, if I'm not, then you shut the fuck up. I don't have no problem with you.
If we didn't never wear deodorant, no different than animals, we could pick our mate. We can pick who not to fuck with based on their smell. Because it's just a human smell. I'm telling you. Them fucking white folks got us fucked up.
I did give a hug.
Your brain ain't fucking with 50% of your goddamn nose for nothing.
Look, I did give a hug to a dude at the BU. He was this older dude with a gray musk. And I gave him a hug. His musk was kind of up. I was like, ooh.
You liked it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Of course. You're supposed to. But motherfuckers are such fucking liars in that pink. I'm a man in musky. Shut the fuck up. That's why your stupid ass single.
Hello, you're looking for man with the great beard at the BU with the musk cologne on. Hello, but thank you for tuning in. We said we ain't gonna ask that. I just finished eating. I might got shit in my teeth. I don't give a fuck. I hope I do. I'm gonna keep talking. If you don't know what that means, you need to go back to yesterday because I was just about to ask Zanya and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna finish. Okay, so thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. It has been our pleasure to tune in, tap in, and turn up with you guys. If you do not have your country boy detox, you better get it, get your shit right. No need to have a great mind on a fucked up body. Check in with Doc on the block. Let her give you some vegan meal prep, nothing but juice, and some good old cussing out while making your ass run around her block. She got some blue sauce or blue juice coming in the summertime, and we're gonna get the blueberries from Terrence Garden. That's right, we already claiming that. Naked Miss will have some blue mist coming at some point because she already been working on it. She started working on it last semester. We can't wait to see that coming to fruition. If you got some things you're working on, manifesting on, let us know. Go over to the Bears and Bubbles page and put your shit up so that we could check in and see who we need to fill in the gaps for. We all got these numbers we putting on. I'm the number seer, and Saya is the word whisperer, and we here the damn rampage for you when you can't do it yourself. That's what we doing. That's what goes down in here. We set vibrations. Clark Studios in Source City. Source City is the city where we manifest because we imagine all day and we do what we do is best, which is rampage and go ham whenever we have to. So, what else? If you haven't signed up for open books and you need some help in your relationship, want to hear some ideas, want to have a healthy conversation with like-minded people, with your mate, if you don't need it, you know somebody else that needs it, come on, come in. It is $100 entry fee though, my friend, because we cannot give away this information like this. Stuff like that costs a lot of money. I don't think $100 is a lot to ask. What else? If you don't have the alumni, get your alumni. Be on the lookout for Pretty Political. If y'all not following Jamaica, you need to go to her page, Jamaica Web, and check out some of the people she went and met in squad. What was it? Loris and Veronique, I think, or was it Inez? I be getting Loris in the but go over to Jamaica page and check out what she was doing. And Jamaica is the youth. She gonna show us how to bring this Bears and Bubbles to her generation. What else we got going? That's about it. Don't forget Tuesday, Total Woman Tuesday on Total Woman Space 40's page. I got some more stuff in store. I also have Wind Down Wednesdays on my page, Total Woman 40, on my Facebook page, Christina Boyd Clark. I also will be I have a Total Woman page that I will be sharing and stuff like that I'm building. So I'm excited. We're all excited. Hey, Sonya, take us out with the last remarks.
Y'all know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's V&V time.
What time is it?
It's V&V time.
Alright.
And with that being said, how about you go ahead and break bread where you fuel your head? How about you super chat? Because we already know you like that. How about you sow a seed to leave a legacy? How about you spend your dime where you increase and grow your mind? And you could also find us on the internet when you are ready to invest at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And before we leave, you coming live from way out in blue dot space on that planet we call Clark Studios, aka Source City. We want to encourage you to keep it green and to remember from now on to keep it bubbling, baby. Hey. Keep it bubbling, baby. Keep it bubbling, baby. Show them how you bubble jump.
Keep it bubbling, baby. Hey. Go ahead, Marissa. Go ahead.
Hold on, get it.
Oh,
Yes,
get it.
wait. There. Hold on. One more time. Let me get it.
Bubbling, baby. Keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. Wake up. Get up.
Time, one more time.
Bubble.